And you know the topic we are sharing today is so important. You need to learn to lighten up. Those that are dancing, please, a good way, it's a good place to really dance. Celebrate God. Just don't allow Nigerian to Nigerian you. No, so. Is that okay? Okay. Thank you. Prince, this is what you are doing like this. Is Nigerian affecting you? You, Prince. Huh? You are walking alone. Oh, you guys never walk alone, but some of you are actually walking alone these days. In a lonely walk. Okay. All right. So much to do today. I've looked forward to today with everything. I don't know, for the past few months, I've always looked forward. Normally, the way I feel like this is how I feel on a Sunday morning. But CUS has really taken that part. I just have very great expectation for CUS services. You'll be glad to hear that. And this is so important. Yeah, it's a good place to really clap. It's a good place to clap. This is so important because of some of the things that we'll be discussing and some of the things that I believe that we want to share today. Why I didn't even know that this season is going to come like this, where we are going to be having this conversation on worry. So when I started planning and thinking about this season, you know, Nigeria hasn't gotten to this level that we got into right now. So it's like it's a projected prophecy. But the truth is this topic we're discussing today is a very powerful topic. How many of you understand what is worry? Do you know what it means to worry? Have you ever been worried before? Customers, have you been worried before? Are you worried right now? Prince, have you been worried before? Have you been worried before? Adura, have you been worried before? Priscilla, have you been worried before? You've been worried before? Okay. How many of you believe that how many of you think that you can live a worried-free life? Is it possible? Is it really possible? I want to hear, do you think it's possible to live a worry-free life? Anita, you are smiling. Tell me, is it possible? So is there a day that you don't worry? There is no day you don't worry. Tell me about it. I would have loved another mic. Naturally, right? Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, especially when you're a single mother and you have to pay
Are you serious
fees.
right now?
Yes. You have to pay school fees.
Yes.
You have to buy toys. You have to do all that.
Okay, let me take it to another person that is a single man. Is it true? Is it true? No, I have another single mother and I said, let me know.
It's like doing a job made for two, a job made for two, just one person.
What we're asking is that she said something. You cannot stay without being worried. Now, her own reason, especially when you are a single mother, worry is by force.
Anyway, I was in that chapter, but how I left that chapter, I think is deep.
It's deep.
Yes, and it's not something I can really explain. But it was God. Because, like, I'm not praying to have children outside wedlock, but God forbid it happens. 5 added to me. I think I can single-handedly handle it. But I'm not praying for that. So I'm trying to explain the fact that I don't bother about my tomorrow. It just happens.
So you transit from worrying to not worrying.
Zero worry.
Anita, do you need to come for class? So now I just want to hear on that story, on that perspective, on the fact that especially somebody say single father. Anita, please come. Give it to Anita. Seriously. That's the truth though. We have a lot, you hear of single. Okay, Prince will come. Prince will tell us. No, Prince, you're not a single father. Okay, please tell me. Don't worry, CS, we are real here. Is that okay? So tell me. So tell me about you having to worry because of your status. Because I just wanted to give you this perspective.
Okay, she was able to transition from my own level because her boy is older and she's older in business. She's
No,
doing well
you're
in her
explaining it
business.
your own. You are explaining somebody's thing.
No,
Because
I'm
there are
telling
people
you
that
from
have
my
been
own-
in situation worse than that.
Yes,
Do you believe it?
I understand.
So tell me,
Well,
why have you not transited? Why are you still worrying?
because I don't have money yet. The kind of money I want to stop worrying, I don't have it yet. No, I won't worry. Don't
So
worry.
do you
Let's
think that
confess.
what is making you to worry,
Let's confess,
Anita,
sir,
worrying, what is making you to worry is money?
it's money. My
Huh?
own is money.
Your own is money.
My own is money.
So if you have all the money, now how much is money?
How much is money? Money to be able to buy something I want to buy, like with ease, and not saving and planning before getting what I want.
So money. So the problem is, now I'm saying this. The question is not because you are a single mother. It's just because you need more money.
I need more money, yes, of course.
Do you understand that? So if you have more money, you will not think of your status. Just like So, let me give you. Let me give you a background story. A couple of weeks ago, she was always going for anxiety, mental stress, and it was really a serious issue. But why? Because, so I hope you know that part of the things that this ChatGPT has actually done, a lot of people have also committed suicide. They will direct you. So, for example, now, instead of you looking for what to do, you can actually type how to commit suicide, and it will guide you. Do you know that? You know, it's something for me, which I'm going to give to everyone. So I have fears for exams. I wish it was here, but I'm telling a story. I'll tell I told that story. So, and I was like, exams are things you will always write. And I said, okay, why do you have fears for exams? So I was able to talk her through, and I told her one of the reasons why you have fears for exams, you are afraid to fail. It's not because you fear exams. You don't like to fail. And I said, have you ever failed before? She said, no, but there was a time she didn't do well in mathematics. And I said, so who knows about it? Even me, I don't, because one of the ways I tell people, failure is part of life. You must learn how to fail. So I was telling her that failure is an event, not a person. That I failed something is an event. It's not a person. So once you personalize that thing, and I'm giving this story to actually tell us that some of the things we talk about is not us, it's just the event in our life. So I did something and I want to share it to us. So in this, my I hope you'll be able to go around with everybody. There's a note. I wrote a note, a question to everyone today. And you are going to answer the question. So just take this basket, pick, and then go around. Just pick. Just pick. Just pick. I want this. Pick. No, pick. Pick. No, look at sir. Pick. Pick, go around. Just make it faster, make it faster, make it faster, make it faster, make it faster. We are going somewhere. We have a lot to do today. Make it faster. I'm so interested in this topic that we are doing today because it cut across everyone. Pick, 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 pick. Next, 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 next. 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 Don't be afraid. 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 Have you picked? You will talk. So it's not by. Okay. Thank you. Please pick, move, pick and move, pick and move, pick and move. So let's go like this. Like this. So take it like this. Fast. Fast, fast. Take it. Yeah. Good. Good. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Just take it. Take it, take it. Don't worry. It's not. They are personal questions, so just be thinking about them. They are personal questions. Personal questions. Now, guess what? The same person I actually talk about, she did this for me. I just told her what to do, and she wrote it out. So she's actually the examiner for this. All right, pick. And I can call you. Don't say anything different, though. I can call you. So we're going to take it one after the other. So let me even start with Cosmos. Your question. What's your question? Okay.
So my question, this question is...
Yes. It's your question, actually, your personal question.
Okay. Do you avoid certain situations because of worry?
Do you guys understand that? Do you understand it? That because you know that certain things will make you worry, do you avoid those situations? So answer it.
Not necessarily. No, I don't.
You don't avoid certain situations because of worry?
I don't. Because, one of the things God is helping me to realize is that, and I even wrote
Please, let's listen to him.
I read to my status last night. How that we talk about.
Yeah, this is your. Okay. Look, there's another mic. Okay.
Okay, thank you. This one is far better. Mm-hmm. So I was saying that I talk better when I'm standing. I don't know if you're saying.
No, you can sit down.
So, all right. So my 1 minute don't even almost finish. Mm. So and I wrote it on my status yesterday how that people talk about unexpected circumstances, unexpected situations.
Okay.
And most times it's the negative we talk about.
Yeah.
When you finally when you see unexpected opportunity that is positive, we don't talk about it in negative way. So I was not saying that we should learn to see situations like we studied in church here sometimes ago as raw materials. Yeah. So one thing God is helping me to understand is to sharpen my perspective about things first. Yeah. For example, Jesus was born out of wedlock. But we have never sit down to talk about it or even let it sink. He was actually born out of wedlock. But today, you see people who are single parents, there's a way they look at themselves, right? But if they sat and understood some of these situations, it will help. So if I see, like on Sunday, I called my wife and I was having some certain conversations we had. We're supposed to go shopping, and she has been worried. And you have not even gone anywhere. So why are you worried? So if you trust God, if you understand situations, you won't worry. And at the end of the day, she was not laughing and everything.
Can I ask a question? Is there a reason to actually worry? Do you have a legitimate reason to worry?
We don't. It's because we don't understand. And I don't blame people would do, because I used to be there before I got light, right? There was nowhere in the scripture that Jesus worried, but there was you can get overwhelmed. Doesn't mean that you are worried. Overwhelmed means that this one is there, this one is there. At that point, you are clogged. You don't even have time to worry. Because he got to that point and Jesus said, Omo, otisumio. Left to me, I would not go through this. Jesus have not even, of course he's God, he have seen what will happen and all of that. But he's not even halfway gone through to Calvary.
Yeah.
And he did that. But then he got back to himself and said, not my will, but your will be done. And that settles it. So do I avoid certain situations because of worry? No, I don't. Capital.
A round of applause for him. I'll be picking people. Khadijat, what's your question?
Oh, yes, I'm interested.
Oh, yeah, read it. Read it.
Do you talk to anyone about, do I talk to anyone about?
What did he say?
Do I talk to anyone about my worries?
Do you what?
Talk to anyone about my worries.
Okay, that's a very powerful question. If you are worried, do you talk to anyone about what?
My worries.
So do you talk to anyone about your worry? Who do you
Yes,
talk
sir.
to?
My boss.
Sorry?
My boss.
You talk to your boss about your worry. What was the latest one?
About exam.
About what?
Exam.
Exams?
Yes, I was reading my book, but it's not really entering my head, so I was worried about it, and I told her she'll find a solution for it.
Are you hearing her?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
I used to talk to my boss about my worries.
So what did she tell you?
She will encourage me and talk to me and advise me on what to do.
That you should read more.
Yes.
So you have somebody. So now the question I'm asking is it possible to have somebody that you pour your worries?
Yes. Is it
Who do you pour your worry to?
So I point to God. It's only God that can help.
You pour it to only God. How many of them have you? Because worry means you need to have an answer. So when you pour it to God, do you get an answer?
Sure.
What kind of answer do you get? How do you get your answer? That's true.
So I used to see the result.
You used to see the result.
Yes.
So you pray about it.
I'll just say it.
You just say it like that.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask guys a question. Is there a correlation between worry and complaint? Huh? Is there when you worry and when you complain, are they the same thing? So if you worry, it's inside. So that means you can act worry. Can you act worry? So how will you know if I'm worried? Yes, let's see. Let's see. What's he saying?
Worry is a feeling of anxiety or concern about something. That's a
Yes.
feeling of or concern to express dissatisfaction
That's what
or
yes.
annoyance
Annoyance
about something, often involving both verbal and written and all that. It can be a way to address a problem or vent frustration. That's complaint. But worrying, first of all, worrying is a feeling. Complaining is not a feeling. It's an action. And you cannot.
Let's listen to him. Let's listen to him.
Okay. And he's saying that worry often involves thinking about potential problem or outcome. Again, thinking. That's another, yeah.
So
And
let
he's
me ask
saying
you guys
it
a
can
question.
be a mental or emotional state.
Is worry futuristic or present?
It can be both from here. He says it's feeling of anxiety, concern about something.
Yes.
It can involve thinking or about something or outcome. Outcome is futuristic.
Futuristic. Because
present,
I was going to come there later. Do you know that more than 80%, I'm not too sure of the statistics now, but a lot of the time, most things we worry about don't come to pass. Do you understand that? Most things we worry about. So the question is, why worry? Betty, tell me. Yes. Most things you worry about, do they really happen? Maybe it's possible. So let's have a conversation. And then why do we worry when we know that it may never happen? Elizabeth, can I ask you one question? What is one thing right now you're worried about?
Money.
You just want to cap everything on money. Is it money really you're worried about? What is it? There's that thing that,
There's something I'm meant to pay for and I haven't paid for it, so it's money.
It's money. That's your present worry right now.
Yes.
Present worry.
Yes.
Now, so the question is this. If you knew that that thing can be paid for or that thing can be attended to, why do you worry?
Yes, it can be, but how can I do it? That's why I'm worried.
How?
Yes.
You're looking at the how.
The how of it.
So, if that thing does not happen, what happened to you?
The anxiety of maybe you and the person having issue for not paying for it.
So, you know, I know I'm going with this and I'm going to land somewhere. Most times, some things we worry about, we can actually do without them. And I'm not saying it's everything. I'm not saying it's everything. There are some things that, I can, because I want to be as practical as possible. People, especially now that is the end of the year,
Yes.
a lot of people are getting worried. How many of you are getting worried? End of the year, right? Even you are getting worried. Somebody's waiting for Christmas shoe. I can't believe that. Or Christmas rice. No, don't worry. Next week, I'm going to tell you what we're going to be talking about next week, actually. It's on this line. What we're going to talk about. It has to do with something with Christmas. So you need to be here. How to worry less about it. Because some of you think that you're not worrying, but one of the things that is putting you under pressure is end of the year pressure. Is the stress. Okay. So the truth is that from this question, we're going to answer something, and then I will give you what to do, how to actually deal with this. More than what's your question? Good. Is it possible to worry about things that already happened? Why? How? Things that have already happened. You are still worried about them. Tell me. I love this.
When I saw the question, I was just laughing.
It look like your prophecy, right?
Because it happens. Every event, you have to give review of yourself. What have you done well? What have you not done well? And all that. So that's like a lifestyle.
Yes.
So it will tell about the next level. But what I know that most times, each time I pass that way, I'll just feel like, this thing I was supposed to. Even, I think then, when I was still single, I always go to visit my wife at times. So there's this particular house then, as a core member, I so much love the house. The house was, I think, was 400K then that they were selling the house. So I told some core member, let's get this thing. And the money I had was not enough. So up to now, if I pass that place, there's no way I will look at that compound. I'll be like, I would have bought this thing. Though.
Do you call that worry?
Yeah.
Or regret?
Yeah, no, not like a regret.
Okay.
Not like a regret, but it gives me concern. Not like I don't believe there's going to be another offer, but whenever I see it, it gives me a concern. I would have gotten this thing. I would have gotten this thing then. So that's just it. So it's not like a regret. For me, it's a thing of concern because I've already moved past it and all. But passing an environment, having that reflection, it still happens once in a while. So, but most times it's the event part, because definitely you need to still give account of what you've done so far.
So let me ask, thank you very much. Let me ask, are there things right now that you have done that you're worried about? Life decisions. Huh? Let me hear, life decisions. So there are life decisions that have happened. There are things that you have actually put yourself into, but you are now worried about them. For example, work. Maybe you are currently working in a place right now. You're already there, but you're just feeling like, this place that I'm working right now, will I succeed? You are worried. It's already done. Maybe a relationship, maybe even marriage. Don't worry, you don't need to talk. But there are things that people are really worried about that have been done. Now, I want to add that, is it possible to worry about things you cannot change? Precious. The way you're looking today, are you tired? Huh? Okay, tell me. Yes, to worry about things that you cannot change. Huh? But are there people that... I like that. Now, irrespective of what anybody think about you. Huh? Yes. Irrespective of what Dr. Esther thinks about.
My family members here are even saying that it depends.
That's what I'm saying.
Irrespective of what they think,
irrespective of what they think about.
Yes, I'm a good person.
Please, a round of applause. I love that. Because to be sincere with you, do you know why I need to ask that question? There are a lot of us that also feel like we need people's validation to define who we are. And because of that, you are doing everything, you are worried. You are worried. You are worried. So you are walking on eggshell. Have you seen people that you are walking on eggshell with them? You are just walking on eggshell. You are like, will I please this person? Will this person be happy? Will this person like me? Will this person love me? Will this person greet me? And then you are worried about that. That can become a big issue if you don't deal with it. Listen to me. Either you act or not, people will think of what they think about you. People will think of what they think about you. Now, that does not mean you should not take feedback. Because feedback is part of life. In fact, feedbacks are the food of champions. But for you to walk on eggshell and feel like, hey, this person, and you are worried about that, it does not even happen. And you know the truth is that sometimes most of the things that you are actually worried about, people are not even thinking about it. I used to tell people that get wedded. I used to ask them, because I'll see them, all the external thing is on the external. And I'm like, so one day I asked one of them, I said, the last person that wear, do you remember the color of their suit? You're like, maybe it's black. How many of you remember the color of suits of Cosmos' wedding? You were part of. Okay. Do you know, to be sincere with you, most things that we pay attention to, they don't really matter. And guess what? People that you think that are thinking about you, they have so many they are thinking about. Can I tell you? You are not that important. Khadija, he hit you, Abi. I'm telling you, once you tell yourself that, it will give you some humility. Some people think that you are worried that they are thinking about you. I know of a family that this other person couldn't post anything because he was thinking about this person is seeing my post. I'm like, who are you? Who you be? I'm telling you, people can be so petty, and that becomes the subject of their worry. Can become the subject of their worry. And now they are just looking at, what did he say? Why will he greet me? And you are worried about that. Listen to me. And I'm saying this because a lot of us don't realize that some of the things we are dealing with right now, we put ourselves into it. Yoruba call it afowofa. Sorry. It means that you use your own hand to far. I'm telling you, we just took it. And then you are carrying it on your head. You are like, this I must worry. Do you know some people love to worry? They are worrying that they are not worrying. I'm telling you. To be sincere with you, let's do some exercise. Think about 5 things you are worried about right now. And how important are they? Just think. I'm going to exercise. Think about 5 things you're worried about right now. And I will call you. Just think about 5 things you're worried about right now. Adura, I'm going to come to you for you. 5 things you're worried about right now. No, sir, I'm going to come for you. 5 things you're worried about. You just be thinking. 5 things you're worried about right now. David, 5 things you're worried about right now. No. I hope one of them is not her. Okay. 5 things you're worried about right now. Just think about it. And I want you to, you see, like I said, I have been thinking about this meeting and I want to really help somebody. I want you to really, because there is no way you come to CUS and then not get something definite that will help you in your day-to-day life. That's the essence of CUS. Day-to-day, real life issue. 5 things you're worried about right now. Who is ready to share? Adora, 5 things you're worried about right now. 5 things you're worried about right now.
Okay, for me, the first thing is money for my business.
Money for your business, number 1.
Yes. Then second one is the fear of not making money from it.
Cosmo, do you understand that?
So,
is it part of your own 5 things? I'm coming for you. And 1.
Money. Still money.
Okay,
like
money.
Money.
Number 3, money. Number 4, what?
Still money, sir. So to be sincere with you, can I ask you one question? How much we sort out all this issue? I know.
How much? No, how much? How much? I'm telling you, how much?
1 billion.
Can you imagine? You see that? You see that?
Billion. For the business, right?
Can you manage 1 billion?
Sure, yes, sir.
Please give her, yes. You can see somebody's giving you money. Somebody has sown a seed in that money. So
To be sure, sir.
Yes.
What she's saying.
Yes.
How much remain?
how much remain?
99 million.
How much remain?
Naira 99 million.
So this is 1,000. Remaining 900
and what?
99 million 999,000 900 No, this is 1,000, right?
Do you understand that? People just you can say you don't have worry. Do you know you have heard people's story? You'll be wondering. You come and see worry. You don't have worry. I'm telling you, and this is how life is. This is the reality of life. Whereby you just think that what you are worrying about is everything until you see somebody that has you. And listen, worry is subjective. Your worry is not my worry. No, it's not about big now. That's the thing now. So the thing is this. Most times, and this is where a lot of us get the issue. We think that because your own worry is not my worry, you think that my worry is not worrying enough. Yes. No. People worry differently. People worry differently. And that's why this series is so important, that we understand how to worry, how to worry. By next week, I'm going to show us how to actually deal with some of these things. But I'm taking some of these samples to look at what we really worried about and how we can actually deal with them. For example, some of us, most of the things you're worrying about, there are things that have been done, but you don't know they have been done. You don't know. But you're just worried. You are just worried completely. You are worried about the fact that this thing hasn't happened. It must happen. So let me get your 5. Let's just take a sample. Dr. Stephen, 5 things you are worried about. Yes, 5 things. Give Dr. Stephen. Abigail, get set to tell me 5 things you are worried about. 5. Don't worry, you can use my mic.
Hello.
I don't think they are up to.
They're not up to 5. Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, yeah, mention.
They are not up to 5.
Oh, yeah,
it's just one major thing of not being very far from my target for this year. And the year is about to end. In fact, to me, the year has almost ended. And if beginning of this year, I wrote like 10 things that I want to do, especially for my business, I don't even think I achieved up to 2.
So out of 10, you didn't have 2.
Yes,
How many of you feel the same way for the year 2025? Okay, I'm going to come to you. So you like, if you have like 10, you feel like you have not been up to 2.
Achieved up to 2, and I have just like a month to go for the year to end.
And it's making you worry.
Yes.
What can you do about it?
At this point, I can't do anything.
So why are you worrying?
Yes, I'm worried because by January 2026 now, I will start planning again. So I'm scared that I might find myself in this same situation again.
But have you done your own self-assessment to find out, okay, this is what I did wrong, this is what I didn't do? Have you done that?
Of course.
So if you have done that, why are you worrying?
The fear is just there.
Yes, it's just a fear. It's called what? A fear. It's a fear. And a lot of us are in that shoe. This didn't happen. 2025 has come. Listen. How many of you have achieved all your goals? Wait, Rita, are you videoing more? Yeah, come forward. Please, all of you that are sitting outside CUS circle, please come forward. Please welcome my friends. Come forward. Please come in. Celebrate them for me. That's why I'm the usher. Where is Victor? Victor, you are sit. Please come and sit. When you came very late and you are outside. Thank you. Please always sit in the CUS corner, not outside. So that you can participate correctly. Now I was asking this question. You are not serious. Please come here. I took some people from there. You now went and sit there.
Can you imagine? If I come to sit in the front, in front. Please, let's celebrate Victor. Come and sit in the front. Yes. Sit in the front. Yes. Sit and sit properly, my friend. Are you worried about something? Please, let's give him the mic. You haven't worried about sitting in the front. Look at the way he's sitting with one leg outside. I'm telling you. You know, some people they just worry about what will not eat them. Have you died now sitting in the front? Okay, I was saying something. That look, a lot of us right now, one of our biggest challenges is targets. Who set the target? Isn't it you that set the target? Why are you killing yourself? You had relationship target for this year. It hasn't happened. And the year hasn't entered. You had business target for this. Do you understand that? You had different targets. Different targets. And those targets have not been met. You set the target. Don't kill yourself. Look at somebody, don't kill yourself. Now stand up, walk up. I'm serious, walk up to 5 persons. Say don't kill yourself. Stand up. Walk up to 5 persons. Tell them don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Tell 5, Prince, walk up to 5 people. Stand up. Tell somebody, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Walk up to 5 people. Say, don't kill yourself. Trust me, I will not. 5 people, tell them, don't kill yourself. Rita, this way you're working. I won't work. How can somebody tell somebody, don't kill yourself? Tell yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
Tell them, don't kill yourself. Adura, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself.
Play off that song, man. This life, I can't kill myself.
A round of applause. Let's put our hands together for this. You're not clapping like I want you to clap. I want you to put your hands together. So, okay. All right. To be sincere with you, a lot of people are in this state right now. So every day you are just feeling so down. You are feeling so, the year is running to an end. So you are worried. And I ask a question. How many of you feel the same way that maybe you set 10 goals, maybe 12. And you don't have 2. Let me see your hand up. Okay, let me hear from Priscilla. Let's give Priscilla. You had plenty goals. Tell me what are those goals?
Hallelujah. So, my first goal was to live very healthy this year.
Healthy? Did you live healthy this year?
At the middle of the year, or towards the middle of the year, I started falling sick regularly. And then, even till now, like, it has been God has been holding me. I don't know, I hardly fall sick while at my teenage days. I hardly fall sick, even while in school. But recently, I just discovered that I fall sick regularly, and I don't know, most times malaria, AA, wala, and all of that. So
you see, that's the mindset you have carried. Who told you there's this? Some of you have just believed some things. Okay, let's come back to CUS.
So that was it for me. And then secondly was target on my business.
Your business, okay.
Yeah, business expansion. I didn't really meet that target this year.
Did you even start the business this year?
It's on, but it's not like
where you want it to
be.
I
want it to be.
Okay,
yes.
what's number 3 target?
Number 3 target was my relationship.
Okay.
It was supposed to move to the next level this year.
Yes.
Because plans were already made as at last. People should allow me to talk.
Please, you talk about health. You guys
this
didn't
is
say anything.
CUS, so I'm saying what's going on. You get?
Now he's talking about relationship. It has touched you in a bad place.
Please, my dear, continue.
Okay, so
Yeah.
based on the plans set towards last year, by this year,
You'll have moved to the next level.
I would have moved to the next level to finalize everything.
Yes.
But it didn't work out that way. But all thanks to God, because there were signs that was being shown. Like I prayed towards concerning it, and then God revealed those signs. So that was a signal for me not to move forward, move ahead with that
So
relationship.
those flags helped you.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Do you also think that this also applied to your business?
Yeah, in a way.
Do you also think that this also applied to your health?
Yes, I think.
Because, can we listen? They've taught you where Eddie and Sammy. They have touched you. They have taught you. Okay. You know what I'm saying is this. So what you need to realize is that now nobody's saying that health or your head being challenged is a good thing. But there are certain things that have called your attention to. Maybe your feeding. Maybe the kind of water you take. It will have called your attention to something. Just like you have also defined the relationship thing, that it was a red flag. Do you know certain situations that you go through, they are also red flags? Yeah. There are red flags telling you that, this thing, watch it. So that you can live healthier. Because, to be sincere with you, most times, you look at it from the point of, I am already, this thing has overwhelmed me. No. There is always something to pick from that to make you better. Because sometimes our situation and our personality is the fact that this thing didn't happen the way I want it to happen, and then you're worried. But what you don't realize is that you don't have all the details. You don't have all the details. Some of you, they just told you, write your prayer point, and you wrote. You wrote your desires. You wrote the things that you want. Nothing wrong with it. But how did you walk out through the year? Find out what are the things that happened to you in the year. And then tell yourself, because see, to be sincere with you, do you know? I was talking to somebody recently that was complaining, pregnancy. I said, see, I had a friend. She was my friend. All through her pregnancy, she was in the hospital. In fact, we're doing transaction in the hospital. In the hospital. Until she, you know what they call bed rest? She was in the hospital. Do you know the money? Now, yours didn't get to that extent. Do you know, if you look at it very well, there is something to be grateful for. I'm not being spooky, I'm telling you. You didn't get all the things you need to be grateful for, all the things you need to get for the year. But if you look at it very well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. So, if you are worried about what didn't happen, why not worry less and say, I didn't have all the detail. All the details of what could have happened, what should have happened. Because if you believe on a loved God that loved you, there are certain things you just believe that, it didn't work. I'm telling you, and this applied even to the speaker too. There are things that I've looked at, but I also discovered there are things that I set my target on. Maybe, I don't know how next week will go. I'm like I said, I'm going to think about, maybe we need to talk about our target and say, okay, what are the things that we actually wanted to achieve that we didn't achieve? And then look at it from a brighter perspective. I may just bring people to just talk about their target for the year. Because the challenge right now, where people are worried, one of the number one thing why people are worried is their target for the year. Especially those key targets. I want, so I read a lot. I read prayer points. Not just read it, to pray. And you see a lot of things that people put in. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to have my car. I want to have my house. The question you ask yourself is this. Okay, you didn't get those things. And you are worried. Like Stephen said, I'm worried that this may repeat itself. Why are you worried?
Why are you having that anxiety? So a lot of people right now are looking at, if this didn't happen, will it ever happen? How many of you feel like that? If this didn't happen this year, will it ever happen? To be sincere with you, you don't know tomorrow. But trust me, as children of God, we know who owns tomorrow. And you must always put that thing at the top of your mind that, look, this is important. I will just take general questions. Because of our time, I want us to keep on to time today, so that at least by 8 or before 8 on the dot, we are closing this whole service. So I want to ask, I know that some of us here have some of our questions. Okay, Abigail, let me see your question. And just read your question. Where's Khadijat? But let me just read your question. You can raise your voice. Mm-hmm.
It says, do you overthink things?
Do you overthink things?
So I do.
You do? Really?
I do.
You don't look like it at all. You don't look like it at all. You overthink things?
I do.
How many of you also overthink things? You overthink things? Are you serious? So, what do you think? What do you think? Why do you overthink things?
Sometimes it's just there. Of recent, I was just thinking about this particular thing. I was like, what if this? What if that?
What is that particular thing?
No, sir.
What is that particular thing? My way is already telling you, it's already preempting. What is that particular thing?
Size.
Is it relationship?
No.
You say no. Okay, tell me. Okay, so what's your issue with those things not coming to pass? Why are you overthinking them?
Especially the result at the end.
Yes.
That's why I don't know, I just overthink it. Like, what if this thing at the end didn't turn out the way I expect it to be?
Yes. But have you gotten to the end? That's the thing. Do you know the energy that overthinking does to you? You have not gotten to the end. You are here at the middle. You're already thinking it. Now, these things that I'm saying right now, they look like, they look easy. They're not as easy as I'm saying it. I hope you know that. But that's why we're having a forum like this, where we can talk about how to deal with certain things and how to put yourself in that place. Because it comes to everybody. Sometimes you just want to worry that you are worrying. You're just worried. And don't forget where we are coming from. Mental stress. One of the biggest sources of mental stress is worry. That's it. One of the biggest sources of mental stress is worry. How many of you feel that sometimes you are worried about people? How many of you here, your worry is about people? People around you. Sandra, tell me about that. What do you think about you?
So, like,
you're worried about people.
Yes, what people will say, what people will say, what people think about you, if you're doing too much, if you are doing too much. A whole lot of things, yes.
How many of you feel the same way? Leader, you don't feel the same way anymore. You don't care what they think. They're not paying your bill. Okay. Now, can I tell you something? You may feel you don't think about it, but most worry is actually centered around those expectations. You may wink it away and say, no, I don't care. But in that don't care, you care. You actually care. And it can cause, now, to some persons, the extent is high. To some person, it's little. But trust me, people think about what they think about. And most of those things can be a lot of worry system. And trust me, worry is a major. Maybe if we still have time to really look at it, there are things that worry does to you that you cannot even comprehend inside. It does to you. So if you don't deal with it, if you don't look at the things that we are talking about right now, it will have great impact even in your future, in what you're going through. And if you can hear some of the conversation right now, is the fact that because of the things you are worried about, you're even thinking, will this thing ever happen? Can I move forward? It affects even your progress. So I'll just take one last person who is ready to read their own. Just read it for me. The last one. Okay, Betsy.
No.
It said, do you experience any physical symptoms of anxiety? Rapid heartbeats and sweat? Yes.
Yes.
When somebody, like, I've experienced stolen phone.
Okay.
Thief, armed robbers.
So you're feeling...
It gives me a lot of anxiety. I can sweat for Africa throughout
that period?
Throughout that period.
So how do you calm yourself down?
I don't know, till I sleep or I pray.
Till you sleep? How many people, when you are worried, and I love this, how many people, when you're worried, you are anxious, you are... Kenny, you are scared. Will it happen? Now, the thing is this. If you look at it very well, where you need to correct is up here. It's your mind. You need to tell yourself that, look, I need to change this narrative. And I'm going to round off by just giving you a scripture in Matthew chapter 6 from 25. And then we're going to close. If you have any other questions, please, you can ask me. Matthew chapter, I don't know if media can give me a chapter in the message. Maybe just give me it in the message. 25. Chapter 6 from verse 25. If you can, I'll be so glad. I want us to read it together so that you can see where some of these things come. If you can give me, that would be good. Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. Is it possible? Okay, read. Start.
Therefore, Matthew 6:25.
Okay, it's here now. Okay. Give me it in the NLT. He said, that is why, let's read together, 1, 2, go, so that you can read. That's why I tell you not to worry about everyday life, whether have enough food or drink, or enough clothes to wear. Isn't life more than food, and your body more than what? Clothing. 26. Fast. Look at the birds. They don't plant or harvest or store food in barns, for your heavenly Father feed them. Aren't you far more valuable to him than they? Next. Can all your worries add a single moment to your life? You see, these are some of the things we've been talking about since. Next. And why worry about your clothing? Look at the lilies of the field and how they grow. They don't walk or make their clothes. They are not fashion designers. Next. Yet Solomon in all his glory was not dressed as beautifully as what? They are. Now let's go forward. Let's read together. 1, 2, go. And if God cares so wonderfully for the white flower that are here today and are thrown into the fire tomorrow, he will certainly care for you. Why do you have so little faith? Next, please. So don't worry about these things, saying, what will we eat? What will we drink? What will we what? Wear? Next. These things dominate the thoughts of unbelievers, but your heavenly Father already knows all your needs. 33. Seek the kingdom of God above all else and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need. Now look at verse 34. It's where I want you to. Now is it? So, don't worry about what? Tomorrow. For tomorrow will bring its own what? Worry. Today's trouble is enough for what? You know what he's saying? Don't think about tomorrow. And I want to leave you with this. I want to leave you with this. A lot of us, there are some worries that are expressed, others are internalized. All I'm telling you today is this. Learn to worry less. Tell your neighbor, learn to worry less. Tell somebody, say, learn to worry less. Tell the person God cares for you. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. I can hear somebody. Put your hands together. Now, next week we are going to be looking at what I call joyful Christmas. So I want you to come. We are going to be talking about it, how not to worry. But we are going to be terming it. I call it joyful Christmas. So and this is like the second coin of this conversation. How to prepare for Christmas with what you have. Joy. I call it joyful what? Tell somebody joyful Christmas. I tell somebody, say joyful Christmas. So next week is gonna be fun. I'm just thinking of some crazy things to do next week. So if you have some idea, just come and share with me. I just want us to have like a Christmas conversation on this topic. Never to worry. Because some of you right now, once you hear Christmas, your heart will just go boom. No, you can have a joyful Christmas. Do you understand that? So come next week, we're going to have a joyful Christmas. So I sign off here. See you next week. God bless you. Put your hands together.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate. CUS. Wagwan CUS. All right, so it's been a beautiful time. Trust me, I learned a lot. I don't know about you. I always tell people that CUS is a place where you can be yourself. A place